everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Poverty Hill Adventures. Today, I think we're just gonna do a little woods bumming. Maybe cook up breakfast out here in the woods and just kind of take a hike around, see what's going on. Well, I was not expecting to slip on that ice, but with this melting snow and everything is super slick, and I've got these rubber-soled boots on, and I probably should have wore something else. Maybe I should have wore my ice cleats or something, but when I slipped, I'm sure glad I slipped on this side of the fire and not that side. A long way down there. Luckily I didn't hurt myself falling, and then I couldn't find the ferro rod. The ferro rod had slipped and fallen, and I didn't want to lose that, so digging around for it. But on to breakfast. With everything so wet, it's been a little bit of a challenge getting this fire going, but it's good practice. It's good practice if you ever had to get a fire going in these conditions. For breakfast, I brought some raisin bread, a couple of packets of instant oatmeal. Got a little chaga here to make up some tea, and I got some Dino's Bone Creek maple syrup to put in the tea. Let me get this stuff packed up and the fire put out, and then what do you say we take a little walk? I also want to stop by the small pond and see what the ice conditions are over there. And then I also today want to bring in one of my pop-up blinds. I disassembled it, but I did not take it out of the woods yet, and I want to use it in another location to photograph some birds. blind. Like I said, I partially disassembled it because I knew the snow would just collapse it and break the poles. But for the life of me, and I know it can be done, but I can't quite figure it out. I cannot fold this thing up the last fold, so I'm just going to throw it in the truck the way it is, and you know, anchor it down with something. So my plan with this is to use it to get close to the birds. I've been doing a lot of wildlife photography, especially birds, and I thought this might be helpful to, you know, hide myself when I take those pictures. Thought I would stop by the small pond and see what the ice looked like. We've had a thaw. This week's been crazy. A week ago it was down in the single digits, and then it warmed up, and right now it's in the 50s, and rain is predicted. Things don't look too good as far as ice fishing right now. You can see where somebody had gone out on the ice probably last week, whatever, and cut a hole and did some fishing. Everybody for having breakfast out in the forest with me, taking a little hike and just hanging out for the day. And not an overly exciting day, but it's good to have a non-exciting day once in a while. And I'm glad you could join me for this one. So until next time, everybody, take care. Thank you for watching. Remember to keep on trucking and believe in yourself, even when no one else does.